Good morning, Texoma. The countdown to Christmas is officially on. I know the parties, holiday parties have already started, the get-togethers, the wonderful food. So this morning, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about holiday fitness, holiday food, and how to make it all come together without putting on holiday extra weight, which nobody wants. So, of course, we want to thank you for joining us this morning. Joining me with much more on how we can do that successfully is Susie Gallegos. She is a certified health and weight loss coach. So thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thank you for inviting me.
Absolutely. And as you can see, there's lots of stuff to get to this morning, so we're going to jump right into it. Now, Susie, we want to be able to eat, enjoy ourselves, and not gain 20 pounds. So how can we do that?
Well, the way I usually do it is I start off with my little workout band, okay? Being in a good state of mind is always good.
Yes.
So I put this on my legs, and what I do is I go ahead and I get started on what I'm going to be making for it, and I kind of get myself in the rhythm, kind of work my legs a little bit, and I start thinking about all the good food that I'm about to make and take with me to the parties.
Now, I love this. First of all, what is it doing and what's it called?
Well, it's an exercise band. They're like $3 at the store.
Oh, cheap too,
You
affordable.
can just put them around your ankles, and you can go side to side, and it works your hips, works your thighs, works your abductors, adductors, your inner thighs, and it kind of gets you moving, and it gives you a little bit of a cardio workout while you're preparing your food.
So easy. And like you said, just $3, so it doesn't cost a lot either.
Right.
And how long should you do this? Like, do you just do this the whole time you're preparing snacks, or 15 minutes?
Well, what I do is I go ahead, if I'm in the middle of something, I'll go ahead and stop, and I'll prepare the food, and then while I'm waiting for something, I'll go side to side. Or if the phone rings, I go pick up the phone and answer the phone. And I can sit there and talk so they don't get me off track of what I'm trying to do.
Always keep moving. Is that the key here?
It really is.
All right, I love it. Something to keep in mind. The first ingredient, Texoma, would be that. So there you go. It's very cheap. So it goes with all these dishes. Now we're going to go ahead and move into some holiday snacks, because she's got some great snacks that we can enjoy and make easy to do, I understand, as well, and healthy for you. So what's the first one you're going to tell us about?
Well, first of all, I have the vegetables here, and I buy them already cut, because that makes it just a lot easier. Fresh, that's the way we go these days. It's not like the old days. And I chop up a few zucchinis and squash, because that's what I like. I have some pickled okra and some black olives and green olives, and then some pickles here. And what I'm going to show you here is a fat-free sour cream that's only 20 calories a serving. Okay. What I do is I take the sour cream, and I open up just ranch, but you can use any kind you want to. You don't have to use ranch. This is 0 calories. There's no calories involved at all. The only calories that are involved in ranch is when you use the mayonnaise to make the ranch. That's all fat. And all you have to do is pour it on top of the sour cream. You take your spoon, and what you do is you just mix it up right there. Now you can put it in a bowl if you want to, and I just use the 1 pack per container. Okay. You see how good that smells?
Yeah, it smells delicious. And this is your dip, right? So now you're looking at 20 calories like you had mentioned.
Yes, per serving.
Wow, per serving.
20 calories per serving is what you would do here. And so you stir it up real good.
Yeah, that smells really good.
And then you just take it and you pour it in the middle there. And this could be used as your dip. Wow. So you can use it for dips for your vegetables. You can also use it for your chips. Ooh. Now, this is the one I kind of wanted to share, was this Kellogg's chips here. It has a sea salt on it. And the reason I like this one is because the calorie intake is 110 per serving, and there are 30 chips per serving. So you get 30 chips to be able to have
instead of like 10 or 14 or something. That's
or even
double.
5 in some cases. And if you think about it, 30 chips is going to take you pretty far. This isn't even 30 chips yet. Okay? And that would make 1 serving in itself.
Now, are you going to
there might
pay
be
a
more.
little bit more for that, for those, versus maybe, you know, a bag of chips, of potato chips? Do you pay a little bit more, or do you find they're about the same?
They're about the same.
Okay.
The way I look at it, even if it was a little more, you're worth it. You are
Absolutely.
absolutely worth it.
You're going to be paying to get that extra weight off, so might
Exactly.
as well.
You don't go down the cookie aisle.
Yes.
You know, so and then here's a flatbread. Of course, you don't get 30 of these, but you do get 2. So you take the flatbread and you just lay them in to the pan like so. And these are low fat and they're healthy for you.
But the good thing, maybe if there's kids in the house or other family members, and you know, some people, you hear the word low fat or no calories and it seems to scare them off, right? This way they don't even know that it's healthy for them, huh?
Say, oh, what a fine, you know, oh, I like the pickles, and pickles are free.
Yes.
As long as you watch your sodium. If you don't have high blood pressure, you want to stay away from eating too many pickles if you have high blood pressure. But actually, all in all, they're really pretty good snack because they're only like 5 calories, you know, a
pickle,
spear.
right? Yeah. So absolutely, and of course, veggies always good for you. Lots and lots of different things here, and you have some more cream cheese too.
Yeah, this is a fat-free cream cheese. It has 0 fat in it. And a lot of times people think that by getting the regular cream cheese or the 1/3 less fat cream cheese that they're still saving quite a bit of calories. But if you do the fat-free cream cheese, you're better off because there's 0 fat and there's 30 calories per serving. So what you want to do is, and this is really delicious, you take the cream cheese and you just lay it just like that. You don't cut it up or do anything to it. You just lay the cream cheese just like that, okay? And then you take your chipotle sauce, okay?
Oh, okay.
And you take it, and this is like 50 calories for 2 tablespoons.
Now, what kind is this that you have?
This is a chipotle salsa sauce. You can put it on enchiladas, tacos. You can put it on all kinds of different things.
Okay. And do you just get this at the store, like
Smell. Isn't that good?
Yes.
You just buy this at the store, just
At the
your
grocery store, okay.
Your local supermarket. So you take this and you pour this on top. You drizzle it on top like that.
And how many calories did you say were in
That
this?
right there is 50 calories per 2 tablespoons, and this is a teaspoon here. So.
For all of that, for the cream cheese and the...
Well, the cream cheese is 30 calories
Okay.
per serving.
Okay.
And you just take it like this, and you just do like this, and people go, ooh, what's that? You go taste it, it's delicious.
Absolutely. Now, is this something you make every time you have a get-together?
Well, not every single time. It's just one of the things that I find to be very easy. If you're in a hurry and you're working, you got to pick up the kids from school, or you got soccer.
Sure.
You know, those type of things. This is a very easy tray to make, and it's even a conversation piece if you really want to get into it, if it's a bunch of women wanting to lose weight.
Absolutely,
So
yes.
you can really take it to another level.
I love it. So many great things here in this dip. I have to tell you, everything smells so good. I know you're probably sitting at home, drinking your coffee, eating your breakfast, whatever, but man, we've got some ideas for you for lunch too. Test them out. Take them to your next holiday party. It's sure to be a hit.
Yes, I have one more that I just have to share with you. This is homemade popcorn. I do this right over the stove, and I pop it in olive oil and sea salt.
Wow.
And that's all I use. And it's
Ooh,
really
it smells so good.
it's really good. What it is that people, I've taken it to work. I make bags of it, and I take it to work because it's a healthy snack. And I have people wanting to pay me to make this for them. And all it is just old-fashioned style. And while it's actually popping, you can take your band, your workout band, and you can be working out.
Another great
kitchen.
tip.
Mm-hmm.
Another easy tip. Those would be good stocking stuffers this year. That would be
that's
the
a good
thing
idea.
to do. Yes, for $3. Hey, there you go. Now, what did you do again? Can you tell us the amounts that you need to put in?
What you do is you take your olive oil and you use 2 tablespoons of olive oil in the pan. And then you put your sea salt in the olive oil.
Okay.
You wait till it gets hot, And then you add maybe 1/4 of a cup of popcorn, depending on how much you make. Like I've been making big batches for work because everybody loves it. The customers love it. Everybody loves it. What I do is I put it in like that, and then I put the lid on it, and I shake it back and forth just like in the old days before they had microwaves.
Yes.
And it starts popping out. It makes the house smell good and everything.
It really does smell good.
You would only want to have, like, of course, like anything, you have to portion control. But, I mean, 2 cups is 1 serving. And it's healthy and it's good for you. You're supposed to be eating at least 3 teaspoons of olive oil a day anyway. So
good to know. So then what would the calories be for that then, for a serving? Do you know?
Yes, it's probably about 140 calories per serving.
But a good snack if that's something that, you know, treat yourself to. All right, well, we really appreciate all of these wonderful tips, and I know there's so much more we have to get to. We're also going to talk about emotional eating, something that's very, very easy to do, and especially this time of the year. So don't go anywhere. Susie's going to tell us how to stop the insanity. It's something you don't want to miss. So stay with us. We'll be right back with more.